Alright, hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, City of Electrons. So in this video we'll be talking about numerical techniques for solution of partial differential equation. So for the previous videos we've been talking about ODE, that's ordinary differential equations, okay, ODE, and this time we'll be talking about PDE, partial differential equation. So kind of the main difference between these two is that for this guy ODE we have usually one independent variable, while for this guy we have more than one, okay, than one, like maybe 2-3 independent variable, okay, for a partial differential equation. So the change occurs with respect to two or more variables, not just to one, two or more independent variables, okay. So this right here is the general form, okay. Now if you look at this, it looks familiar, okay, it looks familiar to two major things, and I will just share them quickly right now. So one, it looks like, just look at the denominator first, okay. Looking at the denominator, it looks like the expansion of x plus y squared. It looks like this, and of course this gives us 2x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. If you write the y first, you have this plus x squared. This, you have this. So you see the denominator just looks like this, okay. Partial y squared, then partial x, partial y, of course 2 is a constant, okay, then partial x squared. It just looks like that, okay. So it's kind of an easy way to recall this general form, and of course the constants here are a, b and c, and this is the second second derivative, okay. So now something to note or bear in mind is this, okay. Now something to bear in mind, note, let me take from this, note, so I'm going to put that here, good. Equation, the above equation is, so let's do the first one. One is called elliptic if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, okay. Now this guy already, looking at what we have here, if you can recall, there is a formula we have like this, which is minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, okay. So of course what we have here, this is our b, this is b, okay, this is b. Small letter and capital letter doesn't really mean much now, okay, and of course a, c, c. So this part a is what we have here, this part, and b, and so on. So whatever constant you have here, if you plug those values here and your answer is less than 0, then the equation is said to be elliptic, okay. The second thing is parabolic if this, excuse me, oh boy, all right, so it's parabolic if this is equal to 0, not less than, if it's equal to 0. Okay, now I think you can guess the third one, and that will be let me still go down, give number 3. okay, better that way. So it will be hyperbolic. I still want this to go down. Hyperbolic if, yeah, better. So hyperbolic if b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. So these are the 3 things you have to bear in mind. Okay, so let's just quickly work an example on this. So I think I have one here. Nope. Alright, so let's work an example on this. I'll just quickly type that out. So example. Alright, so determine determine the type of equation given that, so let's write the equation now. Given that x squared, there's nothing here, okay, that's safe zone. Given that x squared partial squared u over partial y squared plus 2xy partial squared u over partial x partial y plus y squared partial squared u over partial x squared equals what? 0. So now we are asked to determine the type of equation. Solution. Okay, now when presented with a partial differential equation like this, and the question is for us to determine if it is elliptic, if it's parabolic, or it's hyperbolic, very simple. All we have to do is to carry out this test to check if b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, or if it's equal to 0, or if it's greater than 0. Okay, so the first thing to do is to identify what is a, what is b, and what is c, and then we plug them into the condition. So a equals what? Let's look at it. Okay, note we have to match this stuff. Look at this. I'm trying to compare it with this equation here. Okay, try to compare this equation here. So alright, that means a is what? X squared. Okay, b is what? 2xy. c is what? Y squared. Okay, note the denominators and note how they match. Okay, alright, so since we now know what our values are, let's just write them out here clearly. So for a it is x squared, for b is what? b is 2xy, and then c is y squared. So let's plug them into the condition. B squared minus 4ac. Okay, so let's see if it will be less than or equal to. So what is b? Let's plug in b. B is 2xy, so 2xy squared minus 4a is x squared and then c is y squared. Okay, so when we do this, we are going to get 2xy squared minus 4x squared y squared. And of course we can even open this to be 2, no, this should be 4. Okay, this will be 4, and we have x squared y squared minus 4x squared y squared, and of course this leads us to 0. Okay, this leads us to 0. So since b squared minus y squared equals 0, let me just put this way, thus b squared minus 4ac, did I say y squared? b squared minus 4a squared, b squared minus 4ac equals 0. Therefore, let me use since here. Since thus the equation is what? The equation is parabolic, and that's the answer. Okay, that's just the answer to this question. So assuming we had that greater than 0, of course greater than 0 just means our answer will be positive, less than 0 just means our answer will be negative. That's just the meaning. So yeah, this is kind of the basic idea we have to share in this video about the general form of partial differential equation. Okay, so of course you can pause the video, check back, rewind, and see what's happening or what we've done, and then like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.